Oui, on va s'en sortir de cette pandémie par la vaccination. Puis on en connaît tous des gens qui sont en train d'hésiter un petit peu. On va continuer d'essayer de les convaincre.
On va
Mais il y a
continuer.
aussi des gens qui sont farouchement opposés à la vaccination.
Qui sont extrémistes.
Qui croient pas dans la science, qui sont souvent misogynes, souvent racistes aussi. C'est un petit groupe, mais qui prend de la place. Et là, il faut faire un choix en tant que leader, en tant que pays. Est-ce qu'on tolère ces gens-là ou est-ce qu'on dit, ben voyons, la plupart des gens, presque 80% des Québécois ont fait ce qu'il fallait faire, se sont fait vacciner.
We're going to break this down.
Revenir aux choses qu'on aime faire, c'est pas ces gens-là qui vont nous bloquer. Oui, on va s'en sortir.
Hold on, stop. Let's break down this. This is rubbish. This is the most, I genuinely believe the appropriate word is bigoted. This is bigotry of the highest order. This is intolerance of the highest order. This is divisive, dangerous rhetoric of the highest order. And we're going to break it down. Now, I believe the time frame, this was on La Semaine de 4 Juillet. It's a Québécois news show, talk show. Fairly certain it was in September during the last federal election. 99%. I'm not sure about the date. I'm 99% certain it was during the last federal election. This is Justin Trudeau spewing off the most hateful vitriol. It's called hatriol, or I like that, hatriol. The most hateful vitriol you can imagine. And he says it with such pride, and the egging on, the encouragement of Julie. Ils sont extrémistes. I'm going to break it down. I don't think the translation is 1,000% accurate. Let me just take farouchement. Ils sont farouchement opposés. They are ferociously, rabidly anti-vax. Let's get there. Justin Trudeau, being Justin Trudeau.
Oui, on va s'en sortir de cette pandémie par la vaccination.
Stop.
Puis on en connaît tous des gens qui sont...
We're going to get out of this pandemic through vaccination. He knew at the time he was saying this, that this was a lie. He knew it because we knew for a reasonable period of time now, you can't get through a pandemic through vaccination when even the vaccinated can carry, contract, and transmit the virus. You can't get through it by vaccination because the vaccination doesn't prevent transmission. Okay, lie. Just a lie.
On va s'en sortir de cette pandémie par la vaccination.
Lie.
Puis on en connaît tous des gens qui sont en train d'hésiter un petit peu.
Most people won't appreciate this if you're from Quebec and you're French, or you're an Anglo who speaks French. When someone tries to be very casual and very cutesy in French, in Quebec French, what he's saying is tu sais, you know, tu sais. But when you try to be cute and casual, you say like in Québécois, tiens, on connaît tous du monde. You link the tu and the say like tiens, like he's being casual, cutesy, so informal, so adorable. He's such a handsome, charismatic leader. Tiens, on connaît tous des gens. We try to convince them.
On va continuer d'essayer de les convaincre, mais
we'll continue to try to convince them. But at some point, if that doesn't work, oh, it was La Semaine de 4 Juillet also who had the kids on. These young kids who were saying, you cut them off little by little until they cave. Yeah, you cut off their rights little by little. This propaganda vitriol. We know a bunch of people.
Il y a aussi des gens qui sont farouchement opposés à la vaccination.
They are ferociously anti-vaccination. And then Julie comes in and says, hey, ils sont extrémistes. They're extremists.
Sont extrémistes.
Qui croient pas dans...
They're extremists. And the trending hashtag that's been going... Hold on one second, guys. Oh, yeah. Sparkling. Not an ad, by the way. This is great stuff. I'll talk about that afterwards.
La science, qui sont...
They don't trust science. Coming from the guy who says we're going to vaccinate our way out of this when the vaccine does not prevent carrying, transmitting, or contracting the virus. Yeah, well, talk to me about science, Trudeau boy.
Souvent misogynes, souvent racistes aussi.
They're often misogynist and racist. I mean, this is the dumbest crap you can possibly imagine. This is dumber than Jagmeet Singh coming out and saying, if you don't wear face masks, you're extremist, because he's getting all of it in. They're anti-science from the guy who just said we're going to vaccinate our way out of this pandemic. They're misogynist, racist, What else? Tell us, Trudeau boy. Tell us.
Si c'est un petit groupe, mais qui prend de la place.
So flex their muscles is not the right term there. Ils prennent de la place means they take up space.
La place.
Flexing the muscle might be a metaphoric translation, but it's not a verbatim translation. Ils prennent de la place. They take up space. They are misogynist, racist, anti-science, wastes of space. This is the Prime Minister of Canada, people. This is not some wacko on a corner of a street screaming at the sky. This is the Prime Minister of Canada spewing vitriol on, I don't know how popular this show is in Quebec. I think it's pretty popular.
La place. Et là, il faut faire un choix en tant que leader, en tant que pays.
We have to make a choice. We have to come to a solution. Right, Justin Trudeau?
Est-ce qu'on tolère ces gens-là ou est-ce qu'on dit, ben, voyons,
do we tolerate these people? We have to make some decisions. We have to make some very important decisions. We have to find a solution to this problem. Do we tolerate these people? My goodness, just slap an accent on that and a bit more of an energetic tone. And what would that sound like?
La plupart des gens, presque 80% des Québécois, ont fait ce qu'il fallait faire, se sont fait vacciner. On veut revenir aux choses qu'on aime faire. C'est pas ces gens-là qui vont nous bloquer. Oui.
Those people are not going to block us from getting back to normal. Those racist, misogynist wastes of space. I mean, it's beyond disgusting. And I won't let the world forget about this. That I posted that tweet. You know, the hashtag Trudeau must go has been trending over the weekend. Everybody's sharing their stories about how they are a racist, misogynist extremist that Trudeau thinks is taking up place. I think the format of the viral Twitter description was description of the individual. Justin Trudeau thinks I'm an extremist. Trudeau must go was trending over the weekend. I had like 500,000 retweets. Apparently, it just stopped all of a sudden. Someone tweeted out, Twitter has suppressed it. I went to look in the same spot where I went to look up Trudeau must go was trending yesterday. It's off. It went from #1 to gone. Just like that. And I changed my settings to see what was trending in Canada. Yesterday, it was #1. It had 480,000 retweets, I think is how they do it when I saw it. Today, it's gone. But now, there's another one coming up. It's inching up the charts. #9. Trudeau has to go. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it. I put one up, which I think is good. It was with that, let me see here. It was with that video that no one should forget. Ils prennent la tête, il faut prendre une décision. Là. Est-ce qu'on va tolérer ces espèces de misogynes racistes? Oh, we have to make a decision. Are we going to tolerate these people in our society? Or are we going to do what's necessary to ensure that they don't take up space? Oh no, but Trudeau wants to ban the violent rhetoric. Trudeau wants to complain about Chrystia Freeland getting heckled by some guy. Just intolerance. That's the new one. I've never successfully created anything that's trended, at least on purpose, that I know of. Just intolerance. It's beautiful. It's just intolerance, but it's also Justin's tolerance. This is what Justin thinks tolerance is. Mais là, est-ce qu'ils prennent la place? Ils sont extrémistes. We want to get back to normal. These people are putting us all at risk. It's hateful rhetoric. It's disgusting. And now, for some reason, Twitter coming to the rescue of Trudeau boy. I think that Trudeau boy is good. I had Trudeau de Toilette, which I think is also good. I hope you're not still up in the Great White North. In the Great North, I'm not. I'm inside. I wonder. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm not mincing my words. Trudeau is disgusting. And worse than disgusting, dangerous. Because when this is how a prime minister talks of his own citizens, and by the he's only talking about 20% of Canada or 20% of Quebec at the time of this. It'll be more, by the way. It'll be more when people realize now that if you don't want a booster or a second booster or a third booster, now you're the racist misogynist who doesn't trust science, who's just taken up place. We have to figure out what to do with you. Maybe sooner than later, Canadians are going to realize, for shame, for anyone who actually agreed with this and didn't object to this vitriolic rhetoric at the time. Shame on the person who did not object to this at the time, but never too late to grow and learn.